That's all me. Stay true, that's all me.
Yeah.
No help, that's all me. All me for real.
Do you need help?
Yes, please. Castillo didn't teach me how to do any of this. Can you help me?
So the concept or topic that you're doing is basically solving quadratics by completing the square. The first thing that you will want to do is to check the number, which is 16, and to check it from both sides. And you'll end up with x squared minus 10x, which equals negative 16. After doing so, you will want to get the first number. You want to get the first number that has that's in front of the x, and just multiply that by 1/2. Which will give you, obviously, negative 5. After doing so, you will want to square this number, which will give you 25. This number, you basically add it here. Understand? Okay. So, you put x squared minus 10x plus 25. So you add 25, which gives you negative 16. Since we're adding 25 on this side, we have to do it on the other side as well. So we simplified it. X squared minus 10x plus 25 equals, next 16 plus 25 is 9. So that's basically it. Now what we're going to have to do is find the factors of it. X, we could just multiply like this. X in both parentheses. And then we need to find the factors of 25. But that is also negative, so we could have that. So the factors, when we do the factors, when you add them up, it will be negative 10x. So it's a negative and a negative. A negative times a negative equals a positive. We're gonna use negatives for both sides. So the factors are negative 1 and negative 25, negative 5, and negative 5. Once I know that when these factors are added, it equals negative 10, so I know I found myself the empty space, which would be negative 5 and negative 5, which will equal to 9. After doing so, we know that this is basically saying x minus 5 squared equals 9. To get rid of the square, we basically have to do the opposite, which is square root. So we'll square both sides, which will give us x minus 5 equals 3. What you will want to do with this afterwards is also do plus and negative. Understood? Which we will do on both sides. So you'll have x minus 5 equals positive 3, and x minus 5 equals negative 3. So you both basically have two solutions. So you add them, so you have x by itself, which will give you x equals 8, and on the other side, it will give you x equals 2. And that's how you get your solution. Now that I finished explaining you the concept, I want you to do it by yourself. So you're going to have x squared minus 6x plus 9 equals 25. So you come up here and try to solve the problem.
So, from what I've learned, the first step that you have to do is subtract 9 from both sides. So, we do that, and then we do that, so that becomes x squared minus 6x equals 25 minus 9 would be 16. So after that, what we do is, so what we will do next is we take the number, the integer that's next to x, and we multiply it by half. So this multiplied by half would be 3, and then, alright, so basically what we have to do next is we take this number, we just bring it on over here, and then we square it. So that would equal 9, because 3 times 3 is 9. So after that, we have negative 3 squared equals 9. So we take this 9, we rewrite this, the quadratic equation, x squared. So right now we're rewriting it, it's x squared minus 6x plus, we take this 9, and we add it to both sides. So equals 16 plus 9. Then that would be 25. And so now what we have to do is we rewrite the equation as x squared minus 6x plus 9 equals 25. And now what we have to do is for 9 and negative 6, we have to find two numbers that equal negative 6, but when multiplied equal 9. So just a random guess, you know, because I'm so smart, that would be negative 3, because negative 3 plus negative 3, that equals negative 6. And when you multiply negative 3, it equals 9. So, from there, now we simplify it to x minus 3 times x minus 3 equals 25. And now that is x minus 3 squared equals 25. And now to simplify this, we have to square both sides. So we square x minus 3 squared is 25.
Square root. You just say square root. Yeah, you could just cut it out.
Square root. So that would equal x minus 3 equals 25.
Equals 5.
Whatever. Equals 5. And from there we do plus and minus. So we have completed the solution.
Okay, because I probably wonder what all this stuff is, so I'm going to teach you. First, we start with this problem. Subtract 24 equals to x squared minus 8x equals negative 24. Multiply this number by a half, and it equals 4. Now square that, equals 16. Now it's x2 minus 8x plus 16. Add 16 to this side, and equals negative 8. Then we get this, x minus 4 and x minus 4 equals negative 8. And then we square root it. And then we get x minus 4 equals plus subtract negative 8. There's two answers. There's this, x minus 4 equals negative 8 plus 4 on this side equals 8. Square of negative 8 plus 4, and positive 8 squared plus 4. These are the two answers. Any questions?
Not in the background. Okay, like right here by the camera. Okay.
These are bloopers. We had nothing originality, so we just dabbed for you. Look at us dab. As all students.
There, what we do is